Take 35. Eating ice cream with the enemy. Welcome, everybody. This is Ice Cream with the Enemy, and we're going to give you a taste of our ice cream. I think first we need to do some introductions. We'll start on this side.
Hey, everybody. What's up? I'm Chris.
This is Thad.
I'm Eric.
This is Allison.
Let's show you what we're... Oh, I screwed that up.
It's okay. I mean, listen, this is it's uncomfortable. See, when these things happen, we're just going to roll with them.
We're just going to roll with them.
Now, what I have noticed is, I'm looking at the screen right now. I can't get over the fact of how I look like I'm y'all's grandpa in this photo. I look like I'm y'all's drunk, crazy grandpa. I cannot get over that.
That's not
Y'all
true.
look how tiny y'all look. Y'all look like my kids.
Well, one thing that's helping me is my shirt blends in with the couch.
Yeah,
So,
the dark colors help.
I
I'm
really
wearing a-
can't even tell I have a...
You're wearing red.
I'm wearing a bright
red.
red.
Is very bold.
I'm
so.
definitely sucking in this whole time.
Dude, I can't. This is me sucking.
That's going to pass out.
You don't want to see it when I don't suck.
I won't
in.
make it through this whole episode. I'm telling you.
But we are 4 people in a monogamous relationship. That's not right, is it?
No.
I don't.
Halfway,
What is that like where
halfway
you-
is.
Is it monogamous? Wait, what does monogamous even mean?
That
I don't
means you
know.
have multiple wives.
Is that what it means?
Yeah, or multiple husbands.
You might want to hold that up to your face.
Yeah.
Like
So, but instead of...
Wait a minute.
Instead
That's
of...
what
monogamy, isn't that where you have multiple?
I love how this is the introduction video. We're going straight into like, what does monogamy mean?
Okay.
Okay,
We are
well,
just
that's,
4 friends
Yes.
That's
who
the
are
easier thing to say.
bringing
Just-
you a glimpse into what we like and what we're about.
This is going to be a podcast that's just about a little bit of everything. There's no
Amen, brother.
one set thing we're going to talk about every single time.
Amen.
It's going to be just a broad range of things.
Basically, we just want to make you laugh, to make you feel good, forget about your day, just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, it's we may do some reviews sometimes. We may do some hard-hitting topics. Probably not.
Yes.
I mean, why can't we do hard-hitting topics?
Because we're not hard-hitting people. That's
I'm soft and charming.
What's a hard hitting topic? What do y'all consider?
What monogamy means, I would think.
Yeah.
Monogamy might be a hard-hitting topic.
I kind of want to bring up how cripple one-leg guy here said he could beat me in one-on-one in basketball.
Because it's not hard.
When he can't even guard
You're
to
crippled,
his
though.
which knee is his left
My
knee?
left knee.
I will say, I watched you two do. Sorry, I cut you off.
No,
though.
go ahead, hon.
I watched you guys do aerobics today for like 15 minutes, and I will say, and I was shocked about how smooth that Eric got up and off of his knees. When I saw you get down, the fact that you couldn't even get back up, it was a cause for concern. Then Allison brings out a basketball, like you two are going to go down to the park and actually
I
play
would
a
have
ball
done it.
game.
I would have done it. And I would have won. I
Hey,
would have won.
If that is something people would like to see, we could.
Oh, I
we
would love
could
to see it.
Oh, you
record,
definitely.
I would
one-
love
We
to see
will
it.
videotape a 1-on-1 to 10, and y'all can watch Eric
You
cry.
know, they used
That's
to call
fine.
me White Mike. Back
Me and
in the
Allison will
day.
commentate it all because we know I'm not getting
Absolutely.
out there.
Yes.
Bring it on, because I'm not worried at all. Even with a bum knee, I'll still dominate.
Oh,
Well, y'all
no.
going to play till 30?
No, 10,
No,
10.
I was
no.
going to
That's-
say, good Lord.
We'll go. We'll play. We'll go to 11 by ones, or do you want to go with 21 by regular scores?
I will go 11 by 1. It doesn't matter. However long it wants
I
to take
mean,
you to
yeah.
lose. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
it's
mean,
fine.
hey, that's fine.
Oh,
Man. I'll
y'all
beat
think
you
that
anyway.
y'all can play all day?
No,
Define all day.
I'm going to get wore out from us walking up to the
yeah.
freaking
11's
park.
Fine
not
all
Yeah.
day. That's not all day.
It may take us a while to get there,
No,
because you won't make it to the
I'm
goal.
gonna go right every time, and you can't guard me. You can't move. You can't move that way.
You got to listen. I'm going to tell you something. I'm only telling you this because I'm your friend. Thad, listen to me. You got like a torn Achilles.
It's meniscus.
You got a torn meniscus. You got stuff going on. You ain't the young spry chicken that she wants
But
work.
when I'm going to Erica, what I watch, it's very little movement for me.
Well, here's I'm not
Very
taking
little movement for
sides,
me.
but I just know what I visualize and what I've seen today, and it is a major cost worker. Just like I look like I'm y'all's drunk uncle on here.
So, Chris, if you had to say right now, who looked more in peak athletic form, me or Thad?
Just from the activities that I've seen today with my own two eyes, Eric was a little bit more limber. But that's also because you got a torn ligament.
Yeah, you're crippled.
It doesn't matter. I will still win.
But his
significantly.
confidence, that's the thing about confidence plays a factor.
I'll be in his
So-
head the whole time.
I don't know.
Live there rent free.
No. I'll forget you like I did my high school education.
I thought you were gonna say your wedding ring.
No.
Seriously.
No, I didn't. I didn't forget my wedding ring.
You lost it the first week.
Yeah, but I mean, look at
Lost
me.
it.
Look at
I mean,
it. Isn't needed.
it don't matter. Nobody's coming after this.
He is taken. So
Nobody's.
easy, everybody.
I-
Easy,
you know,
ladies.
So I want to talk about is it Paposos? What was it?
Papusa.
I'm not even-
Papusa.
I'm not even going to try to say it.
Papusa from Zifis.
Now,
Or
when y'all,
Zeppies?
Shout out.
when I showed up today, which I didn't expect that we were going to eat Mexican food, but then who was it that told me about? Somebody brought up was it Puposa?
Papusa.
Papusa, my bad. I keep on calling it
We'll get it
Papusa.
through it. We'll get through it.
Anyways, I was like, hey, Chris, you want to eat some papusa? And I was like, whoa. What in the heck is that? But I was intrigued. And I can say this, after having some papusa,
Hey,
you like
it
it?
was
Dude,
It
it
was
was your
delicious.
favorite.
It was
wasn't
amazing.
it's incredible. And how do they get that meat
It's
in there?
stuffed.
Yeah.
It's warm. It's moist.
You know what?
It's
To me,
delicious.
it reminds me of like a flattened out tamale. That's what it reminds me of.
Yes, it does.
It has the
Here we
texture
go.
of a tamale.
It's a little different from the tamale. I get what you're saying, though.
It has
it's-
that
it's-
corn. It's got all that.
Well, I mean, a corn
masa.
tortilla is, you know.
It
it's
does not
a
feel like a
tamale.
corn tortilla.
I'm not saying it does feel like a corn tortilla. I'm saying
It has the texture of a tamale.
no.
Yes, it does.
Hard disagree.
Yes, it does.
Eric
Hard
has
to
very hard takes on food. Generally wrong,
Look,
but he has
I
hard
am-
takes on them.
A food connoisseur. Some people have compared me to Gordon Ramsay.
You have a palate of
Um,
a 3-year-old.
That's not true.
Yes, you do.
That's not true.
Yes, you do.
What kind of cake did you make in there?
It's brownies, fudge brownies.
You made brownies?
I did.
I should have made I was actually thinking about a Tres Leches cake the other day, but I didn't get one made.
Was that the cake you made for my birthday?
Yes.
Dude, that cake was so dang good.
That's the one I always ask for my birthday.
Oh, it's so good. Thank you, by the way, for that.
It is.
Never had it. Never was offered it when I was here for that.
Well, it was
I think we made
at
you a
your
cake.
house.
He was at your house.
Yeah.
Where
What are
we
you talking
ate it.
about?
And next topic.
So. But I would like in
You had a
this.
piece together. Sorry,
Yeah.
Eric, go ahead.
No.
I don't
No,
remember
I'm
that.
pretty sure.
I left the pan at your house, so you should have like a 9x13.
I know what happened to that pan,
we
by
would
the
like
way.
that back, by the way.
I don't have that pan.
Yeah,
I know. I know exactly what happened to that pan.
Yeah, I
that
don't
pan
have-
got thrown away.
Yeah, I don't have. It
What?
was not made because I didn't know you had the cake there, so it wasn't me.
Who did it?
I don't say
What?
names.
Well, we can talk about it later. But I know what happened to that pan. That pan is gone. I didn't throw the pan away, by the way.
I did
It's,
not throw
it's
it away.
fine. I don't think it was a good one.
No.
What was that? 9
Well, I
by
mean, we
13?
didn't miss
That's a
it too
good
much.
pan.
We haven't.
Yeah, we-
That's
we
been
got
almost.
some-
That's yeah. I know. That's been months ago.
Yeah.
The bill will be in the mail.
Well, when was your birthday?
January 25th.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's
Dang,
been that
was-
long ago. I mean,
jeez.
we're rounding around again.
Yeah, we're almost to your
So-
birthday again. How are you going to be on your next birthday?
I'm gonna be 31.
31.
Happy early birthday.
But hey, thank you for giving me a great birthday. I know it's been months ago, but it was a great 30th birthday.
Yes, it was. Yes,
You
it
almost didn't come. We
To
had to
your
drag
own
you to
birthday.
it.
Well, you know how I am about things.
We had to ruin the surprise party to get you there.
What's weird is I knew I was going through one of my funks that week, and I remember people where I thought everybody's kind of acting strange towards me, but I thought I was like maybe it's me, so I was like I'm just gonna kind of go away for a moment. And little did I know everybody's planning my surprise party.
Were you truly surprised?
I knew the whole time.
We
Yeah.
knew because we had to tell him because we invited him and he said
He was
no.
turning it down.
He said
Yeah.
No,
no.
honestly,
Okay, it's your birthday. It's a surprise party.
We guilt tripped him. We's like, everybody's gonna already be there for your birthday. So he's like, well, I guess I gotta
well,
go.
I guess I have to.
honestly, it didn't click until when she had told me that it was. I was like, okay. But then, anyway, it worked out.
It was a fun time. Because Eric brings
I had a good time.
Eric brings
Did
his karaoke stuff.
Yes.
Eric is a big karaoke singer.
One of the best, I've been told.
Why don't you sing something for us?
Yeah, singing little ditty.
What would y'all like to hear?
Wind beneath my wings.
I don't know that song.
What about some Seminole Wind by John Anderson?
Well, that would be more Thad's
Yeah.
territory there, of John Anderson.
Is this what this has
Eric's-
come to?
That
Eric's
doesn't
is,
have his special.
you do
stuff to make him sing
Creed.
that way.
Sing a lot of Creed.
Yeah, I do a little Creed. I dabble in, little hip hop here and there. And,
I sang
and,
karaoke last
but
night.
I don't.
By yourself.
Ooh.
No, I was with a friend of mine.
Oh.
You know what we sang? We did mostly Nickelback.
Where'd you
Aye.
sing karaoke?
I like
It's
that.
over at my friend Hannah's.
Oh,
Okay, so here's something. Allison, what is your go-to song?
Karaoke
on
song?
karaoke song.
Wreckers. Leave the Pieces When You Go.
Oh, that's a great song.
That is a good
Really
one.
Me
is
and
very
your friend sang that song. I don't remember
Yeah.
her name.
I do remember.
Yeah.
I remember. Eric?
Well, I kind of change up my go-to quite a bit. Depending on what kind of mood I'm in.
Well, if like somebody
I
said
would,
you have to sing one right now, like on the spot.
if I had to sing one right now, it would probably be what has been my go-to here lately.
Ooh, I know. Wallflowers.
Yeah, you can never go wrong. Wallflowers, one headlight.
There you go, Chris.
That's a good one.
I think my go-to, I guess the first thing I always think about is Shimmer by Fuel.
Ooh, that's
That's
a
just
good
one of my
Yeah.
all-time. That song
That's
is
one
always
of
going to
our-
hold a special place in my
Yeah.
heart.
We've got that marked on favorites because we use it a lot.
And I think Thad's is some Vanilla Ice.
Ice Baby.
No, it's Shaggy.
Shaggy is
Shaggy.
Angel. I do a good Shaggy impression.
Shaggy's, that is great. And that song, what's
But-
it? It Wasn't Me.
Wasn't it? What yeah, that's one. I sing.
Girl, you're
Angel.
my angel.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
right.
not gonna do my Shaggy impression at this moment.
John Anderson's probably your best.
Yeah. I love Straight Tequila Night by John Anderson.
Don't ask her on a straight tequila.
He's got to do it.
No, I'm not doing it
Come
on
on.
this. I'm not doing
That
it.
This,
is
is,
a
this is what
good
this is all
Oh,
about.
I know.
John
I'm not,
Anderson.
it's cool.
Just do one line.
I don't have the voice for
say,
it right now.
just a swing.
And away we're swinging.
Just say that.
No.
Yeah.
I'll do it one day for everybody. This is not the time.
That can be your punishment when I beat you in 1v1. You gotta do a karaoke song on there.
Okay. I'll take that bet.
So we've been watching college football today. We just watched our beloved Razorbacks struggle
Oh,
through a Kent State team. So the question that I had was, we're seeing we see all these teams with all these nicknames. So if you had a college, a university, what would be your mascot?
And it's got to be something besides what I love, the Razorbacks.
Yeah,
Well,
you got to
yeah.
be something you made up.
Something just made up.
Well, it could be anything, but it can't be the Razorbacks.
Ooh, I've got one.
Oh, Lord.
what's yours?
A centaur.
A centaur?
Yeah.
Be interesting.
Yeah.
I could be the mascot for
Because
him.
you don't want to be something that you see all the time. Like your little video you watched last night. There's lions and tigers and bears everywhere, but there's only one Razorback.
Hey, don't you
Yeah,
be
that's
bad-mouthing.
a
I love it.
sacred
Don't be
comment. That
bad-mouthing.
is a
You
sacred
I'm
love
comment.
just saying.
But that is her Houston Nutt
I'm
impression.
just saying. I could say that, though. There's only one centaur.
There is only one
There's lots of
centaur.
lions, tigers, and bears, but there's only but one Razorback
That's
in the
right.
world.
That's right. Hey, that Resurgence film, man.
Can I quote
I
you?
tell you, Houston. That man can make me run through a brick wall. I mean, he come in here right now and told me, Eric, you can swim across the lake right now. I tried.
So you died for him?
Dude, yeah, I would
Hey,
definitely.
coach,
drown.
I'm drowning halfway out
Do
there,
it,
just
though.
so you know.
If he told me I could do it.
I'm like, Coach, I'm not the type of player that you need to be counting on. I'm gonna let you
Coach,
down.
you're looking at a third stringer here. Let's not get excited, okay?
I was cleaning toilets a week ago. All right, now I'm on the team. I think if I had a mascot of a team, I don't know. I would just love. It wouldn't be an animal. I think if I had a team, I would call us the Loose Ends. The Loose Ends.
Explain.
I mean, like you always like.
I tried to piece it together in my head and I couldn't.
Like, just I don't know. I like the sound of that. Just
What
maybe
would
like.
Would you be just
equate
like
it
your
to my life.
mascot is just like a pair of shoelaces?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
what would be like the picture, like on the field? You know, they paint the.
It could be like a pair of like untied or loose shoelaces, or like an untied shoelace or something like loose ends.
A rope
That's
And
perfect.
that's it.
That's perfect.
The loose
I was thinking
ends.
like a frayed knot.
It
rope,
could be.
a rope
Yeah.
around a football with two ends.
Okay,
That would be
that's
good,
you
yeah.
should design our logo. It's better than a pair of loose shoelaces.
Yeah, just a tennis shoelace.
But
there.
imagine like touchdown the loose ends. I love
They
it.
may not say it.
Also
I don't
be
think
great.
the TV would say it.
Also a great band name,
That would be good.
like an
I would-
indie
I would
band,
see
the
that.
loose ends. But anyway, that's mine.
I would think, and this team name is only relevant for when we play in like August and September, but I want to be called the humidity. So when we beat you, we say it wasn't the heat that got them; it was the humidity.
Yeah, that's clever.
Well, in the
That's
South, you could
clever.
pretty much say that anytime.
Yeah, you could say
So
that
that's a good
November,
one,
really.
yeah.
Yeah. It stays hot down here.
But you, Eric,
I think I would have to go with the OKs. University
just
of
okay.
the OKs.
they're just
Yeah.
okay. You keep, I mean, that's
We're okay.
literally their name.
We're
They're
not
okay.
great. We're not bad. We're just okay.
Yeah, I like that.
That's inspirational.
So Allison's the only one who took it serious and
Yeah.
come up with an actual.
I'm thinking of an actual creature. Yeah, like
Well,
you know.
a centaur isn't an actual creature.
It's mythical.
Yeah.
It's mythical, not an actual. That's like saying there's actually Bigfoot.
Well, you could have said
Uh-oh.
the anacondas or something. Hey, some people say
Or
there is
there's
a Bigfoot.
actually ghosts. It's not
Oh
real.
well, we could.
The
We got.
ghost.
We'll,
That's
we'll,
a team.
We'll address
The
that in
ghost.
another
This
yeah,
podcast.
we'll
podcast.
save
It's a
that
team.
for
Closer
the
to
Hey, we
Halloween
got.
episode.
Listen, we've. Me and Allison have been. Me and Allison have been waiting on this for years now. All right? This whole ghost thing. We'll address it at another time.
It'll have to be a whole episode. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it will.
For sure.
But we got some things. We got something in the works here.
Eric's video. I mean, who does that? Walks
It
into
was
a poltergeist
Faulty
event. Goes,
equipment, faulty
It
It's
lights.
just an
that-
old building.
It's
Eric-
yeah, that building's been there since.
I told
Is that
myself
not
I'd hold
crazy?
back. I've experienced a haunting with you.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
With you.
That I think somebody set that
Chris,
up.
I think a ghost could look at him and say, "Dude, I'm a ghost," and he would still explain it away in some way.
It all can be explained.
There's
The
there's
fact
an
that you walked
explanation
in,
for
the fact that
everything.
you filmed that video, that TikTok, you walking into that office, that poltergeist field office, the ghost field office that you walked into that Friday night, and you were face to face with ghosts in there.
Oh, I don't think he was face to face with ghosts.
Dad, what
I think
was
it was
it?
faulty equipment. It's an
Every-
old building.
every
Old
room in the
fluorescent-
building?
There was
Two
two
rooms.
This house
rooms.
That
is
building
old.
is
Why does our
used.
not lights
Because
start?
we don't have that kind of
How
lighting.
many times
it's them
has it-
old fluorescent?
Fluorescent light bulbs.
We
Yeah.
have those at work. They don't do that.
Yes, they do.
They
How
do.
many
They
times?
don't.
When the baluster and them lights start going out, or the bulbs, either one,
In
whatever.
every room in the office.
It wasn't every room. It was.
We have that at
two.
work. We have one
Two
at
rooms.
where I work. Where
Do you
one's
have
just
two
blinking.
rooms?
It's it's a building. It's
Is
a
it
whole
two rooms?
open building.
Is it two rooms? And are they flickering completely off and completely on?
And you can't say
Flicking
that
fast.
every light in that
I've
room
seen
was
a
doing
fluorescent
that.
light
It
flicker,
was-
and it
It's-
flickers. Those were going completely off and completely on.
Super explainable.
It's a flicker.
Super
Oh,
explainable.
okay.
Everything is explainable.
Yes, there's an explanation for everything.
I think that there is something going on. Maybe maybe you two share a little bit of a fear, and you don't want to address it, and that is okay because I
That's
understand.
what it is.
But I'm not. I'm not scared. It's not a fear.
No, because see, you're denying everything so that you don't have to be afraid.
No. I denied it because I don't believe that is true.
But that's how Eric is too. It's like if he doesn't believe it's there, it's not there. And I think it's because he's scared of it, and that's why he's
Because
like,
I
I'm
only
just-
believe in what's real.
How do you know what's real? How can you sit there and think that you know everything?
Because I do.
You're gonna get this. This is a taste of what
Hard-hitting-
October's gonna be
hard-hitting
like.
Okay.
topic. This is the one subject that we probably will ever talk about that Eric and I agree on. It's probably the
very
only
true.
subject. We disagree a lot,
I
especially when it
just
comes
feel
to
like
food.
if y'all are face to face with a weird situation, y'all are gonna be just
I think we both
absolutely-
could, between both of us, we could explain it.
Oh yeah.
What's happening?
Oh yeah.
because y'all know everything.
That's
Well, I don't
right.
say we know everything
Well, then
I
how
know
can you explain
that-
everything if you don't know everything?
because I know everything. Then I guess that's the answer.
This is. I love the little partnership that we have entered into.
It's ice cream with the enemy for real.
This is ice cream with the enemy.
So speaking of ice cream, what's y'all's favorite ice cream flavor?
I love cookie dough. I mean, like, if we're going just like classic flavors.
Anything.
Right
Or
here.
We got the
classic.
cat running
We got
in
a
here.
cat. Bob's wanting to be on camera.
I'll tell you my favorite. Bluebell brand banana pudding ice cream.
I don't think I've
I
ever
don't
had
know if
that.
I've ever
You've
had
never
that.
had that? Do you like? Well, do y'all like banana pudding?
Oh, who
Yes,
doesn't
yes.
like banana?
Oh my gosh, dude!
I'm
you're
not
gonna,
a super big fan.
Oh, that's
Allison.
Go
4
figure.
people.
Now I've got an
Banana.
axe to grind it with you now. You don't
Banana
like?
is not my favorite. It's just
Well,
not.
Speaking of, well, before I lose this memory, I went to Whataburger when we went to Dallas to that concert. Whataburger had this banana pudding milkshake. I think is what it was. Oh, son.
Dude,
Oh, man. Make you slap your mama, Chris. Have you had it?
no. Do they still have?
I don't
that?
know if it was a limited time or seasonal or what, but it was legit.
That sounds like that sounds amazing.
It was terrific. Okay, back to ice cream flavors. That
Oh my! I'm really pretty simple. I like cookies and cream. I like cookie dough. I like
you gotta go one. You only eat one the rest of your life. What's it gonna be?
one for the rest of my life.
For the rest of your life, what would you choose?
Someone was terrified about that option that it was only for the rest of your life. I don't know. I guess anything really with peanut butter in it. Then, if I'm gonna do one for the rest of my life,
I think just good old classic Dutch chocolate.
Oh my gosh, that's
I
the
do.
worst.
But what you do is
That's the worst.
you scoop you some in the bowl, some of that
You
chocolate.
pour some milk
and
on
you
top.
pour a little bit of milk on top of it, and then that milk hits that ice cream and like crust up.
Describe it a little more slowly to me.
Okay,
It freezes up. Doesn't
Yeah.
get crusty.
get right in there.
you scoop that
Nobody
big
wants
old
crusty milk.
dark Dutch chocolate in the bowl,
Yeah.
and then you take that bowl. You take your cold milk, ice cold milk, and you just drizzle a little bit of that milk on the top there,
I
huh?
feel like I'm there.
And then it kind of crusts up the outside edge of it real good.
Freezes. Crust doesn't
Freezes,
sound.
whatever,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it. And then you just rake that outside edge off.
Man, that sounds.
Yeah, it's good.
Listen, I was actually against that, but now after he described that to me, I'm all for it.
I think I want it less.
All right, Allison, what's yours?
Well, I'm not a big ice cream person.
That's not the question.
You got to answer the question though.
But when it comes to ice cream, I don't know, probably Bluebell Cookie Two-Step is really good.
That is a very good. Very good.
I love
But
that.
I also had this recently, Haagen-Dazs. The little single ones.
That rich people crap.
Yeah, the rich
Yeah.
people.
And I'm telling you, there is a difference in quality. I know it's more expensive, but you can taste the difference.
I still don't like it that much.
I don't think I've had Haagen-Dazs, to be honest with you.
Favorite?
was
What is the
very good.
superior brand of ice cream? To you. I mean, it's an opinion.
I mean, in my opinion, Bluebell is, which I've never had Haagen-Dazs. I know that's probably like your Mercedes.
Well, it's up there with like Ben and Jerry's and all the others.
Ben and Jerry's a joke.
Ben and Jerry's is a little overrated just because it's so freaking high.
I think it was premier, and I think they've just, I don't know.
Here's what I like
Over
about
the years, I think it's gone downhill, in my opinion. But I still think Bluebell is.
Bluebell's pretty good if you want a big thing of ice cream, but this was one of those
Sorry,
little
I
single
don't know
things.
what I'm doing.
If you buy a little single serve, the little, I don't know what the
That's
measurement
not
is.
enough ice cream. That just makes me mad to eat a little.
Can I
I
tell you?
can split it in half. Eat part of it one day and part of it the next day.
I'm going to tell y'all what sets Bluebell apart, in my opinion. Because when you buy cheaper ice creams, like say you buy Great Value ice cream, it's going to have like, maybe you get cookies and cream. It's going to have little specks of cookies and cream specks. But when you get Bluebell, you get the full experience. You get chunks, like
Big old
almost a whole
chunkies.
cookie. The two-step,
Yes.
whole mini cookies
Yeah.
in that mug.
There was one. I don't remember
Quality.
what
Yeah.
everything was in it, but Mom used to get it all the time. She loved it, and I ate it a lot. It's called Millennium Crunch,
Yeah.
It's good.
and it was super good. But there was something in every bite. There wasn't any just this a little bit like you said. It was always a good amount in one bite.
My problem is not the stuff in the ice cream; it's the texture of the ice cream itself.
Have you had Edie's ice cream? Like from
Love
Dollar General brand sells that
Yeah,
a lot.
I love
I've
it.
had it.
It's actually
okay.
really good.
Do you
It's
like
not
the
as good as Bluebell.
consistency and the texture of that ice cream?
It's okay, but it kind of reminds me of Sonic, and I don't like Sonic's ice cream.
See, to me, it's a
neither.
softer. It's a softer ice cream.
Yeah,
Like it's already softer,
yeah,
and I enjoy it. For if you can't get to Bluebell,
yeah.
I think it is a good substitute, in my opinion. What do you think, Eric?
If it's cheap ice cream, I'm
Yeah.
just not even gonna eat it
Dude, the
because I'm
worst
not that crazy about it anyway.
the worst ice cream I've ever had, as far as cheap goes, is Highland ice cream.
Yes,
Yeah.
It is awful. Now Highland sherbet, if you're a sherbet fan, is pretty good.
but I think all the off brands are not good either.
Yeah.
The great values, the one I won't say to keep myself in trouble.
Yeah, yeah. That Clover Valley. Some things Clover Valleys. No, yeah, that's another thing. Like knockoff products, there's some stuff that the knockoffs don't do. Like some people say, "Oh, it tastes the same as the name brand," and that's true on some stuff. But I think there is a difference in some things, and there is some things that are the cheaper brand that I think are better than the name brand.
Mm-hmm.
Food, a lot of times, is you can tell a major difference when you go. But I'll say this: like medicine and stuff, like the stuff you buy, the cheaper off-brand works just as good.
yeah.
But now there are some foods that you can absolutely tell a major difference in.
One that I have never found that beats the name brand is Oreos.
No, cookies in general. I always think
Now,
off-brand cookies are not that great.
The best choice chocolate chip cookies
Yeah.
are better than Chips Ahoy in my opinion.
Honestly, the best choice
Absolutely.
Oreos are just
No,
like the
because they
Oreos.
don't. If an Oreo don't get soggy when you dip it in milk, I don't want it.
It does get soggy.
Noth-
you just gotta
nothing-
wait longer.
I disagree. I think on
Oh.
cookies, I think it's name brand or no brand.
No, cookies is something you really could go off brand.
Now, see me like crackers, you can go off brand.
Peanut butter, you cannot go off brand.
I agree with you on the
Yeah.
peanut butter. I don't know about the cookie one, but I agree with you on the peanut butter
Mm-hmm.
one.
Cheese is one. I've told y'all this
Yeah.
today. The
Cheese, well, yeah. Well, when you're buying that fake crap
Yeah.
cheese,
that
that doesn't even melt.
off-brand cheese is ridiculously bad.
And I hadn't even been buying shredded cheese lately. I buy a block and shred it myself because it's
They
just
say
better.
that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it's better.
Like if you want it more, realistic or milk.
Cereals are pretty close the same of the off-brand and name
Yeah.
brand. A lot of them, the off-brand berry Captain Crunch,
I don't know
off-brand
if
one,
I've had it yet.
they taste pretty much the same.
I will agree with
I
you.
like the Malto Meal brand.
Yeah.
Some of those companies. Okay, you said Malto Meal. I fell in love with Malto Meal cereals. The Dino Bites, like all the Malto Meal bullcrap, to me tastes better than the name brand stuff.
Yeah.
So I have a story about that. That it involves me and Chris. So we were living together in the trailer, and we were broke. I mean, horribly. And so we went to Walmart, and we were gonna buy groceries together, and we wanted cereal. But when we come across, and there's these Malto bags that are like this.
Yeah.
That looked like we were carrying feed sacks, and when we were pouring it out, it was like you were having to hold the end of it like that to pour it because they were huge, and it just looked like I just thought it was funny because it looked like we was carrying sacks of feed.
It is
out.
feed
Every
for
time
y'all.
Thad would go pour a bowl of cereal, he'd be like calling in, like act like he was calling in the herd, calling in the calves, like, "Come here, Bessie."
Those
Open up that
bags
big
still
bag.
only lasted us a couple of days.
I kind of got burnt out on cereal.
Love
I
cereal.
love
The
cereal.
is for nothing. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all need to do. Here's what I do. I'm such a cereal freak, and I'm weird. I will get a like metal or a glass or whatever bowl. I pour my cereal and put my spoon in there. I set it up in the freezer,
I've never done that.
and then I do this a lot. I've done this a lot in the summertime. I will also set my milk in the freezer for a while, and then pour it over that milk and cereal. Oh my gosh,
It does have to be really cold.
it is so refreshing.
So, what's the panel's opinion of what you do with the milk at the end?
I'm the biggest. This is a huge thing for me. I'm a huge milk drinker.
Yeah.
I love milk and I love cereal milk.
Milk does not like me, but I like milk, and
Yeah,
I have to drink the milk at the end of it.
I mean, I know somebody who doesn't, but that's the best part of the cereal.
I agree.
Oh, so
Why?
good.
Why even pour the milk in it if you're not going to drink the milk at the
And
end?
but look, I have to
agree.
have it where you pour the milk on the cereal and it's deep. Like I want it to be deep.
Yeah, I agree.
But I may not drink it. But the reason I don't drink it is not because I don't like it. It's because usually by the time I get to just the milk, I'm full.
And you can't
So I
drink
can't.
a quarter cup of milk.
It is so.
No.
But like
that's the only reason I eat cereal, Allison.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the milk at the end of it is just
I
it's
would
another
s-
meal. It's another treat.
I want plenty of milk, but I'm eating it because of the cereal. It's not because of the milk. But I do
It's the
I
whole
do love the
experience.
milk. I do.
Do you like your cereal soggy or crunchy?
Ooh, crunchy.
I guess it depends on the cereal.
Me
Cereal
too.
should be soggy.
About the only cereal I want crunchy is my Captain Crunch.
Oh, Captain Crunch
Oh.
got to be crunchy.
I'm glad that's the last cereal I ate, and I agree with you. It's got to be still crunchy.
Like
It's gotta-
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is okay if it's soggy. It's gonna get soggy. I don't
Okay,
think
y'all,
you can
I
get
just
around.
gotta tell you, there's something mentally wrong with you if you want your cereal soggy.
Like if I
Because
eat,
that's
You can't
all
help
the
it
cereal
sometimes,
companies
though.
do is try to make it where it lasts longer crunchy.
What was it?
Do they-
Chex?
but do
Isn't
they
Chex
really,
the
though?
one that
Yes, that's what they're trying to do.
is Chex the one that's supposed to stay crunchy the whole time?
Honestly, I
No.
don't
I don't
know.
know.
I think it was Chex.
Have y'all ever had leftover Rice Krispie treats and crumble it up in a bowl and pour milk on it and eat it like cereal?
No, but I don't know why I
Homemade.
haven't.
I need to.
Oh, you do need to.
Didn't they make that
Absolutely.
cereal though? Before?
Yeah, they
They-
made a cereal out
That
like
was like that?
But yeah, but just make you some homemade Rice Krispie treats, and that next morning just crumble some up in a bowl and pour milk on it.
You know what we should do? Get some Malto Meal Dino Bites or the Fruity Pebble ones and make Rice Krispie treats out of those.
Yeah.
And then do
Mhm.
that.
I've done that out of Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, God.
I've made Rice
I've
Krispie
never
treats out of
had.
Fruity
I've never
Pebbles.
had a Rice Krispie treat outside of the regular old Rice
Dude.
Krispie treat.
Hey, they were
Really?
good,
so
weren't
damn
they?
good.
Yeah.
I've
So,
never
hey,
had a different
The
one.
dollar store's still open, right?
I don't know, what time is it? I don't know.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're open
8:56.
till
Go to
10.
your
I like
local
how this was
DG.
going to be like a short intro video too. We just been going, but I've been enjoying it.
We can send Allison to.
Allison already went, but you could go and I'll make them.
I don't
no.
go on
I've had
days
a-
off.
I've had a couple drinks, so I can't go.
Well, I guess the grandpa of the group gotta get us some Rice Krispie treats.
Go get some treats, Grandpa. Well, do you remember when we were kids? Well, Chris, you're way younger than us, but
Well, it doesn't look like it on camera though. By the way,
you remember in the cereal. Speaking of cereal, still, they used to come out with the spoons
Yeah, I remember
that would change colors.
Yep.
When Mom still has some of those,
Didn't it have some glow in the dark ones too?
I'm sure.
Or was that like a McDonald's?
The ones I remember came for tricks, is what I remember, and it
Yeah.
when you
I
when you
remember.
ate
Yeah, I
it,
remember. I remember.
it turned a different color.
Yeah.
And Mom still has those
Really?
spoons at her house. Yeah, I eat with them when I go over there.
Sound like you need to.
you can steal me one of those.
Yeah, steal them and bring them home. Take
She
them to your
has,
house.
she has inventory.
Dang,
Keeps
I know
inventory.
her. I know that about her too.
Well, you tell her. Well, Bronco grabbed a spoon and run off with it.
That's the only way I'd get by with it.
That's what you do.
If he stole
So
it.
Yeah.
since this is like an ice cream themed show, apparently, which the name hasn't even really been discussed between us. This is just what was been decided. But if we had to, we all have to provide a flavor.
We're
and
gonna
then-
make the perfect ice
and
cream.
that's gonna be the perfect ice cream.
Ooh. Okay, so we each go. We're gonna have an ice cream. But each one of us is gonna add a flavor to the ice cream to make a perfect ice cream.
So we're adding toppings to this
Whatever the heck you
Topping
want.
or a
ice
flavor?
cream, or I'm going chocolate.
Okay. Way to ruin it, Eric.
Yeah, I know it's not setting me up, but hey, it's his pick. It's
Okay.
his pick.
Well, if we're making the perfect ice cream and you're starting with chocolate,
you-
then I'm gonna throw peanut butter.
Well, I
in
mean,
there.
I knew you were gonna
everybody's,
do that.
everybody's, and that goes with chocolate. Perfect.
This
Yeah.
is not what I had envisioned in my
I know.
mind.
I know. It's not, but
But peanut butter kind of throws it off, because then you just have chocolate.
I
and
think
peanut
chocolate
Butter.
throws it off.
But well, yeah. it
I'm just going
does.
with the ice cream I was given.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is ice cream with the enemy.
Well, I mean,
As you can tell, we're each
we
each other's enemy.
we all got different tastes. So, okay, let's not start it with me. We'll start it with one of y'all.
Well, what? Oh, I was gonna say cinnamon.
Yeah, it's already ice cream.
So you're adding toppings, or
I'm adding the ingredients to this. Like my thinking is a vanilla base, but I'm adding cinnamon to it.
okay,
Add cinnamon.
okay.
Interesting. I'm gonna add. I might throw you off here with it, but I might add caramel.
He said cinnamon, and you said caramel.
Yeah.
God dang, boy.
Peaches.
Oh, dang!
Say I'm out.
You don't
out.
think that don't sound good?
I don't want
Pie
peaches
crust.
on my ice
You could be
cream.
pie
so
crust.
we could have
Oh.
just
And
made
that
a
would've
peach
been
cobbler.
Like peach cobbler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Chocolate.
Eric.
Our
Gosh.
chocolate peach ice cream that we've
With a
invented.
hint of cinnamon.
I mean, given what y'all gave me, which I don't like.
should've said
Or
brown
I like
sugar.
how we
cinnamon-
dogged the hell out of
cinnamon
his
and caramel and banana. That would be like Bananas
Oh, my
Foster.
I should have
Gosh,
said that,
Allison.
Bananas
Yeah.
Foster ice
Banana-
cream. I make
gonna
Bananas
s-
Foster. We need some vanilla ice cream and we could put it on top.
Well, when
Oh
you
my
at the
God.
Like all
dollar
hot?
store getting the Rice Krispie treats,
Sure,
stuff,
bacon hot at the dollar store's got all these ingredients.
That is,
You
I'm
can't
telling
get
you.
bananas at the dollar store.
You
They don't
can't
have
at
bananas,
Glenwood's.
Okay,
Well, yeah.
okay. This is not where this is not where the
Oh,
podcast is going. This is not what this is going to turn into.
So where were we? Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we just
ruined
made
my
the-
ice cream.
Eric
Peaches,
just made the
so-
worst.
How-
All
yeah.
Eric has to contribute is chocolate.
I guess I would throw in graham cracker.
I mean, that's
I can deal
better
with
than
that.
chocolate. Yeah.
We all dogged you chocolate. I feel bad
Yeah.
about that.
That's all right. I'm
But
used
it's
to it.
so original. It's just so, I mean,
I should've said
chocolate
brown
and
sugar
vanilla are
instead of sugar.
basic.
I mean, instead of cinnamon.
Brown sugar would have been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's in Bananas
Everybody.
Foster too. Brown sugar, cinnamon, and bananas.
this is This is ice cream with the enemy. This is what it's gonna be. This is what it is. It's
This
just
is a taste.
it's just a taste.
This is a small
a bite.
sample size, if you will.
Yeah, this is the
Broad topics, a lot of opinions, and sure, most everybody's gonna agree with me. I assume, but
I'm excited about where this goes.
and we will be. So I'll just give a little where we're trying to go. We're gonna try to be on most of the major social media platforms.
TV networks. Oh,
NBC.
yeah,
QVC. We'll be
Say
on.
QVC. We'll be on QVC.
We'll be,
Hell, I'll be proud of that.
1
though.
a.m.
Hey guys, we made it on QVC.
We'll be that one that while you're asleep playing in the background. That's us. We will be trying to get to Spotify.
oh yeah.
You're going to be on Spotify, and then I've got to work on getting us all onto the other platforms. It's a process.
It's going to be a process. We're going to try to put out. We're going to be consistent on getting content out. Like I said, I'm very excited about this. I think this is going to be good. We are very open to suggestions. Not very open, but we're open.
Yeah, if you're gonna give me a suggestion that I don't like, I'm not gonna go.
Yeah,
for
I mean,
it.
we have to approve your suggestion.
Yeah.
But I think it's good. I mean, this is gonna be, another fulfill. I got a sign that told me to start pursuing more of my passions. So I'm going for it. I'm just going
Amen,
head
brother.
first into it.
Amen.
And I would like to say, if anybody is wondering, just in case, Chris does still have the Heavy Set podcast. This
Which
is not.
is something you need to check out. if
Yes,
you haven't.
go watch them. It's Chris and his brothers. Go watch them. Hey, this is not replacing the Heavy Set podcast. This is something new, something different. I just want
This is its own thing.
Yeah, I just
The
want to
heavy
put that
set
out
will
there.
never die with me and my brothers.
Right.
It will still continue on. But this is its own separate thing.
Wait, that's not what you told me earlier. No.
I plan on I'm going to kick my brothers to the curb.
So
You know how successful the Heavy Set podcast has been.
So we'll like I said, this is just a taste. We'll do a lot more. So any parting words, Allison, to our fans that we're sure to have?
Well, I don't know. You gotta leave them wanting to come back. So
Hit them with something, just some words of inspiration.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's deep. I don't know. I'm at a loss.
Okay. Eric, any last words?
Any parting words? Yeah. Let's wake up every day. Let's be better.
Hey, I like that, but you gotta follow through, man.
That's right.
I like that.
That's right.
Chris.
Before we get into this, since I am the grandfather, the drunk-looking grandfather of the group, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ice Cream with the Enemy. Go like our Facebook group, Ice Cream with the Enemy. TikTok, we'll be posting stuff on there. And am I leaving anything else out? Audio on Spotify. Check all the other platforms soon, but I do want to get that out there.
We appreciate everybody that's viewing this. We hope to see y'all all in our comments and all that. And everybody, have a good one.
Love it.